So for the story of WinterMute, WinterMute is a market maker. So we were founded by executives from Optiver, a traditional finance market maker, in 2017 that saw all the inefficiencies in crypto, the fact that Bitcoin was priced so differently across multiple venues, other tokens as well, and basically built this firm. And now, we're one of the biggest market makers in the space. We trade around $5 billion a day, our own capital, and then we really do three things with external parties. So the first is OTC. We help facilitate block trades across 250 tokens. So for funds, platforms, payment processors, anyone that's basically looking for liquidity, looking to move crypto at size, we can help facilitate that through our OTC desk, through chat, through a user interface, or through API. We also market make for projects. So tokens that are getting listed on exchanges often enlist the help of a market maker to ensure there's good liquidity so that those that want to get in and out of positions can. And it just is kind of one of the key ingredients that helps projects succeed over the long term. So we basically have been the market maker for most of the tier one projects. And we do a lot of venture too, mostly in the DeFi space. So our sort of differentiator as a market maker relative to others is that we're very active in DeFi. So what that means is that we're trading on CeFi, on the traditional exchanges like Coinbase, Binance, all the the kind of top 30 exchanges in terms of liquidity and volume. But we also trade on DeFi. We trade on chain, on Ethereum, on Solana, on others, and it's all part of one system. So when there's a price difference between DeFi and CeFi, we can basically keep the price in line, arbitrage that, provide liquidity and trading volume to DEXs. And our focus, is got back to kind of the core of why we started is, A, is making the crypto markets more efficient by being a liquidity provider, by being a market maker, and also helping to sort of build out this decentralized approach to finance. The idea that, you can do things without central intermediaries is very core to what we do. So we're both a trading firm and a building firm. We recently incubated a DEX that, and we're incubating right now, it's sort of in the process of being launched, to allow everyday traders, everyday users to access our liquidity through sort of a sophisticated way, and can sort of go into the details on that. But yeah, kind of that's high level. And really what I wanted to come here for is just to open up a dialogue to anyone that is interested in either trading and investing and getting the help of a market maker. And probably most of all, what I'm really excited about is seeing this crypto ecosystem in Boston grow. I'm kind of sick and tired of traveling all over the world to crypto conferences, and would like to see the world come here to Boston, to MIT. Right, we have amazing founders from MIT that are everywhere, and it's just so awesome to be here. I think I heard someone came from Japan to this conference, which is really far away. I work at the Cambridge Innovation Center, so that was a 2-block walk for me. And yeah, I think there's just so much to offer. So I took classes at the Media Lab when I was at Sloan. And this is where so much of crypto innovation has started, so let's just keep it going here. And that's it.
Well, thanks for joining us. It doesn't seem like you're a startup anymore.
Oh yeah, definitely not. I'm not sure why I'm on this panel, honestly.
So one question I would have is, how are you seeing the space develop as we have the citadels and more traditional financial institutions going into crypto market making?
Yeah, no, that's a really good question. And I'd say we're not a startup, we're well established, we're doing fine, but we definitely like to keep a startup mindset in terms of being lean, right? We're 70 people, we trade $5 billion a day, that's pretty small relative to our reach, and constantly building and putting out new products before they're even ready, right? To get them tested, get them used, like Node, our user interface, Bebop, this DEX that we've incubated. So we definitely keep the entrepreneurial mindset, but to your actual question, yeah, there's obviously a lot of competition coming into the space. People with deep traditional market making experience that are bringing their expertise to crypto. I think first of all, that's a good thing for the market. It will make the market more efficient. It will make it easier for more players to come in and out of the space. When you think about all the capital that's on the sideline, all the major asset managers, the funds, a bunch of them in Boston, but also globally, they need more liquid markets. They need more efficient markets to actually do what they want to do. So having those players help provide that liquidity will actually be good for the markets. Where I see our differentiation is, really in twofold. One is crypto markets, crypto exchanges are are also startups. There's just so much inefficiencies that figuring out how to integrate with them, how to trade on them, how to trade across them is not a turnkey solution like it might be in traditional markets. That's one. And the second is our presence on DeFi, our presence trading on-chain at scale. Right? It's not like we're click trading here and there. We have a high-frequency trading system that basically sees across all venues, DeFi and CeFi alike, and integrate new chains and integrate DeFi in general into a CeFi market-making strategy is not easy. And that's something that we have a head start in. But definitely, others are trying to do it, others are building, and the only way that you can compete is to continue to build faster and more.
So any questions? He came back to his home base, so I think the community probably has questions for him. Any questions?
Cool. Any projects out there looking for market makers?
Talked to so long.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I love what you guys are doing. Honestly, we should definitely talk.
To those guys.
That was a really good pitch. And yeah, I think just more generally, I just wanted to open dialogue to anyone that wants to stay in touch on ways to collaborate. My Telegram is Micley. It's DMICLEY. You can just shoot me a note. There's a NFT of a soul tagger